Tomorrow, 12:30 and 1:45, we have Albin Dixon, who is a sports psychologist, coming to do 2 talks. Both talks will be the same, but we're able to get him to do 2 so that if you're involved with the game during the first one, you can go to the second one and vice versa. So that's a free sports psychology talk with Albin Dixon tomorrow, 12:30 and 1:45, provided by the BMC Cup. And of course, I've mentioned it already, 12:30 Sunday raffle. So get those tickets bought. Raffle will close at 1:45 on Sunday at lunchtime. So you've got plenty of time and no excuses. You can buy them downstairs from the entrance table. You can buy them online from the web page. And when you're on the web page, you might as well get yourself some merchandise as well. A woolly hat, because let's be honest, it is rather cold out there just now. And this is the halfway game of this evening's entertainment. Stirling versus Menzieshill, due to start any minute now. Stirling played earlier. We're beaten by Dunfermline by 8-0, with 4 goals in the second half for James Lees. And it's Menzieshill's first outing of this year's BMC Cup. Both teams just about ready for the swim off. White caps for Stirling, blue caps for Menzieshill. Game 3 of the 2023 BMC Cup. And we're off on the swim off. And Menzieshill win the swim off, ends up in the hands of Brady Shaw, and then with George Bickerton. Long pass forward. First goal of the game for Menzieshill, and that goes to Xenia Mann. Long pass forward, in at the far post. Now Stirling looking to go on the attack, foul by Libby Duncan on Aidan Brenda, and not taking off the foul there by Aidan Brenda, so it's a turnover ball in the hands of George Bickerton. Plays it forward again. This time it's Kayla Reeve on the far side, driving in. But Broden Daly, she scores. Second goal of the game there for Menzieshill was for number 11, Kayla Reeve. And we're off again. Stirling 0, Menzieshill 2. Shot there from Charlotte Smith, but straight into the hands of Andrew Coulson. And he sets off Kayla Reeve again on that far side. Driving in. Kayla Reeve, cross pass, goal. Second goal of the game, Kayla Reeve, driving in on that far post, lobbing it to the back post. And it's Stirling 0, Menzieshill 3. Two identical goals for Kayla Reeve. Now Stirling, ball lands on the hands of Caleb Wilson, but it's well stolen by Frank Black. Driving in on goals, picks it up. In off the post. Number 2 for Menzieshill there, Frank Bachik, gets his first of the game and puts Menzieshill up by 4 goals. Stirling on their side. Ball in by Niamh Wilson. Foul on Charlotte Smith outside of 6 metres. Got Adam Toth in the middle, but it was in the hand of Caleb Wilson and well batted away by Frank Bachik. Got options ahead but decides not. Easy pass inside to George Bickerton. Brady Shaw, but turnover foul, so it's Stirling ball. Stirling with Caleb Wilson in the middle, but the ball's still in the hand of Broden Daly. Down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Gets up to Matt Alborough under pressure from Brady Shaw. Throws it forward towards Caleb Wilson, but it's well intercepted by Frank Bachik. But Charlotte Smith works to win that ball back. And turnover, shot clock has expired. Ball in the hands of Brady Shaw. He's got Kayla Reeve driving forward. In on that far post again. Is it third time? It is. Third goal of the first half, Kayla Reeve. Menzieshill up 5-0, but Stirling, Caleb Wilson on this near side. Look to spin Matthew Ferguson, but just too much foul, and then shoots. Throws the ball away after the foul, so that's exclusion against Caleb Wilson. Exclusion for throwing the ball away after a foul, so he's out for 20 seconds. He's got to get back to the red box in his corner. Menzieshill with an extra player. Frank Bachik. 1-2 with Matthew Ferguson off the combination of post and Broden Daly's hand. Stirling win the ball back, which means that Caleb Wilson is able to come back in. 2:50 to go in the first half. Adam Toth fighting with Brady Shaw there. But that's a lovely pass through. Charlotte Smith in on goals. Penalty. Penalty foul against Frank Bacek there. Charlotte Smith in a shooting position. Nobody except the goalkeeper between her and the goal. Tackle from behind without taking just the ball. Penalty. One ball up and it's now Frank Bacek. And that's the sixth goal in this first half for Menzieshill. Frank Bacek's second of the half. Menzieshill again win it back. Recovered by Matthew Ferguson. Then over to Bacek and up forward to Ross Killington. Going on near post, he's got Brady Shaw cross, but doesn't need him. First goal of the game for Ross Killington. Menzieshill with just under 2 minutes to go in the first period, up by 7 goals to 0.
Never too late to start.
Ball in from Neve Wilson, aimed towards Caleb Wilson. An exclusion foul against Aidan Bremner. Swimming over the back of Ross Killington. That's Aidan's first of the game. First exclusion foul. And now Menzieshill go forward and score. Mass set of changes there by coach Gillian Livy for Menzieshill. Aidan Bremner now from the pass from Caleb Wilson. Aidan Bremner under pressure from Kayla Reeve. Senia Mann. Oh, lovely save. Andrew Coulson from Caleb Wilson's shot. And the long pass over to Seb Mocky. Exclusion foul. It's Neve Wilson. George Bickerton there with the goal on the extra player. And Caleb Wilson now plays it on. Penalty against Senia Mann. Aidan Bremner with the chance. Great save from Andrew Coulson. keeps that clean sheet, plays it forward to Senia Mann. Oh, and the shot from Eleanor Campbell. It's Libby Duncan going in on goals, and Libby scores. That's Libby Duncan's first goal of the game. Extends the lead to 10-0. Caleb Wilson going in. Gets a shot. Another great save by Andrew Coulson, but it falls. Exclusion foul was given before, so it was an exclusion foul by number 12, Senia Mann. That's her second of the game. Unfortunately, the exclusion foul was given before the goal went in, so it's back to Stirling. Caleb Wilson gives it over. Fraser Brimner. Strong first half here for Menzieshill. Sharing the goals out as well though. 3 goals for Frank Bachik, 3 goals for Kayla Reeve. Dominant first half. Coming up next, Dunfermline versus Stingrays, before we finish off with Warnder versus Menzieshill. Then we all go home, have a sleep, come back tomorrow. One other thing we've added this year for the BMC Cup as part of our effort to try and help develop officials within Scotland. We're very kindly joined by one of the UK's top officials over the past, 50 years. Tad Detko has come up from Lancaster. He was a former international referee, he's been to World Championships, gold judge at the Olympic Games, had the misfortune of sharing a room with me at the Olympics. So he's come up to help mentor some of our officials as part of our aim to give opportunities to people both in the water, but also help develop people out with the water also. Second half begins. And an early steal from Caleb Wilson. Wins the ball of Seb Mocky. And now Caleb going in on goals. 2 fakes and scores. Caleb Wilson with his first goal of the game there. Made the steal, drove forward and got the goal. Another turnover foul for Stirling.
I was so like drinking meat. There was like blood pouring from my mouth. It was weird. I actually got in on goal with the ball.
Ball on this near side.
Check if I was alright before I scored it.
With Georgia Johnston, plays it inside. Caleb Wilson plays a 1-2, lovely with Josh Ruddy. Caleb Wilson scores again! Second goal of the second half for Caleb Wilson there. It was a lovely 1-2 with Josh Ruddy. Got the ball back and fired it past Andrew Coulson, 1-0. But Menzieshill looking to increase their lead again. Lovely save. And a renewed vigour here from Stirling. Caleb Wilson plays it inside to Lennox Dowley, but he's tackled by Jamie Killington. And the ball makes its way to Libby Duncan. 1-0, and off the post.
Getting a good rest for tomorrow.
And that's Libby's second goal of this game. One in the first half, one in the second half. Puts Menzieshill back up, 11 goals to 2. And they win it again through Matthew Ferguson. Forward to Ross Killington, who looked for Brady Shaw, but that's well defended over there for Stirling. And then a long pass forward. Georgia Johnson passes it on to Lennox Dowley, but good covering for Eleanor Campbell. Flicks it back to Andrew Coulson, who, lovely pass down the right channel to Ross Killington. Looking for options in the middle.
I thought the zombies were alright.
Nice save from the shot. The shot was from Frank Bacek, and then ball under, given against Stirling, so it's Menzieshill ball. Ross Killington takes a shot, well blocked. Combination of goalkeeper and defender. And that's Brady Shaw, that's his first goal of the game. Oh, a long pass for Stirling, unfortunate there. Off the back of Caleb Wilson's head and collected by Eleanor Campbell, who now goes on a long drive. She's got options left and right. Doesn't take them, but off the underside of the bar there. She did have Brady Shaw on the left side, but Stirling straight on the counter-attack. Charlotte Smith in on goals. Well defending Matthew Ferguson, but Charlotte Smith kicks out. Oh, lovely save. Andrew Coulson. 3 minutes to go. Oh, lovely long pass up to Libby Wallace there. Libby kicks in. Shoots off the bar again, but tucked away. Second goal of the second half and of the game for number 5 Menzieshill, Brady Shaw. Getting the rebound and tucking it away. Oh, but he's excluded this time, Brady Shaw. Foul was given against him, but did not back away to allow the foul to be taken. So it's an extra player to Stirling. Ooh. Speculative effort from halfway. Josh Ruddy, I think that was. Off the bar. Now the ball makes its way to Caleb Wilson just inside the Menzieshill half. Good long pass. Charlotte Smith under pressure from Brady Shaw, just back in. Pass inside. But just didn't quite find the hand of Georgia Johnson there, and Brady Shaw was able to recover the ball. And Andrew Coulson now looking for pass for Menzieshill, but Stirling with a nice press. No options, the only real option there, Matthew Ferguson in the middle. Instead goes wide, Ross Killington. Now it finds its way to Matthew Ferguson, but turnover given to Stirling. So a second exclusion foul for, a first exclusion foul. Matthew Ferguson there. So he was excluded for throwing the ball away. So a foul was given against Matthew Ferguson there. Did not realise it was a foul against him, so threw the ball away. Was excluded, and then because he didn't realise he was excluded, a penalty is then given against him for not going out within the time. So that's 2 major fouls against number 4 there for Matthew Ferguson. And a penalty save from Andrew Coulson. .130 to go. Stirling 2, Menzieshill 13. Foul by Kayla Reeve. Stirling wide, Charlotte Smith. Under pressure, plays it inside. Looked to play it inside anyway to Nikiforos Kalamakis, but Menzieshill got back. And the ball on this near side. Libby Wallace gets fouled by Charlotte Smith. Finds it forward to Frank Bacik. Frank Bacik after the first half hat-trick. That's his first goal in the second half. An exclusion foul against Menzieshill number 3, Libby Wallace, but Okay, so with 1 minute to go, Stirling 2, Menzieshill 14. Caleb Wilson plays it wide. Charlotte Smith looks for the shot. Well tackled by Eleanor Campbell. Ross Killington going forward now. He's got Brady Shaw across, but goes himself. Oh, lovely save. Corner to Menzieshill. Now we have too many balls in. So corner's taken from the 2 metre cone, which is the larger of the 2 red cones. Long pass over. Kayla Reeve puts it inside to Ross Killington, but foul given for holding off. 25 to go. Stirling now, Charlotte Smith. It's fouled. Cross pass, Josh Ruddy. Under pressure from George Bickerton, but George stands firm. Long shot off the bar, Adam Toth recovers it. Good save, and full time. Full time score. Stirling 2, Menzieshill 14.